it's David. He's on it, can he get away? So it's going to be another corner. And he's there to clear it. That's good play. Time to deliver. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Great defending, strong and determined. David. Now it's Larin. Demirovic. Kolasinac. Maremovic. And it's played forward. Oh, some tackle that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Out to the right. Some good work on the right flank here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Laia. Looks to the other side. Played with finesse. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. David. David! A good ball! And the shot! He scored! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Sunic. Aim forwards. David. Larin knocks it out wide. Referee's given a throw. Maremovic. Sunic. Kolasinac. Demirovic. And here's Dzeko. Plays it through. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Bosnia have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Moved on forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Demirovic.
Demirovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. And it's Kolasinac. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That's going to go a long way. Sunic. Spread out to the left. Kolasinac. Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear. Demirovic. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko. Buchanan. David. Now it's Larin. Oh, he's bustling through here. Does really well to win the ball there. Demirovic. Played out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Kolasinac proves... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Demirovic. Now that's well seen too. David. Now it's Larin. Played out to the right. That's very neat. That's a throw. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Bosnia. Well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
Over to the left. And it's Kolasinac. Can he deliver? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aim forwards. Now it's Larine. Buchanan. Davis. Now it's Buchanan. Larine. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Demirovic. Defending was strong and firm. Searching pass he's played there. That has been knocked clear. Davis. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. David. Can he finish? They've played it short. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Buchanan crosses it, climbs up big. Oh, it's come loose. There are a few waiting for it. Cleared without complication. Davis. Buchanan. It's gone for a throw-in. Davis. Checo. Demirovic. Played through for the wide man. Tries a shot! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Checo. It's Checo! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
And it's Davis. Davis with a cross. He's having a shot! whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's played forward. There will be a throw-in. Sunjic. Demirovic. Oh, good spread. Played into space out wide. And that's the keeper's ball. Moved on forwards. Nice interception, well timed. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Kolasinac. Demirovic. And here's Dzeko. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Dzeko! Goes for the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Have it back and can go again. And it's played forward. Laya. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Sunjic. Maremovic. Demirovic. Laya. David. Now it's Larin. And he's there to clear it. It's a throw-in. Davis still... Chance, surely! He wasn't that far away.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Davis. Buchanan goes pulsing down that left-hand side.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
David.
Larin really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's found a way through. That has been knocked clear. Sunic. This looks promising. And that has been cleared. Chooses to go back. And it's Kolasinac. Chance for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Larin. Wins the duel this time. And here's Dzeko. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Sunic. That's a nicely weighted pass. Demirovic. Laya. David. Now this could be a chance. Larin has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Demirovic. Maremovic. That's really well manoeuvred. And he won't reach that. David. That's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared away. No foul, says the referee. Aim forwards. David. Now it's Larin. He is through here. Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Kolasinac chooses to go cross-field. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played out to the right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Sunic moved on forwards. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Davis. Buchanan. Davis. Buchanan. Davis. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. So who's he picking out? Deftly away. Larin. Now it's real chance! Kolasinac is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Buchanan. David. Now it's Buchanan. Buchanan.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more target.
Can he finish? And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Davis plays it short. And that's aimed into the middle. And they've got rid. And that's a throw-in. Can he latch on to this? Great chance! And back to the goalkeeper. Buchanan. David. Tries a deft little ball. And he cuts out the supply. Demirovic. Serves up across. Demirovic, big chance! And it's played forward. That'll be a throw-in. Played down the flank. Aimed in towards the centre. And out it comes again. And it's played forward. Laya. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, easy pickings there. Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Davis. That's really well manoeuvred. David. That's an excellent interception. Buchanan. Buchanan takes a look up. Played in. Sunjic. Maremovic. Aim forwards. And he's got his range robbed there. Moved on forwards, is onto it in a flash. Kolasinac. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. The pass has gone astray. Buchanan. And it's played forward. Buchanan. And it's Davis. Davis. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Davis with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Demirovic. Sunjic. Out to the right. Davis. Demirovic. Demirovic. Well timed, excellent interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Can he get onto this? Buchanan. There's no flag. And he thumps it clear. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And he goes cross-field. Kolasinac picks it up now. He came in hard, very hard. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Davis. Now it's Buchanan. Davis. Buchanan. Oh, shooting chance!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
That's really well manoeuvred. Larin. David. Out to the left it goes. That has found him in acres of space. And that has been cleared. Davis. Davis. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Larin brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Aim forwards. Demirovic. And here's Dzeko. He is just caressing the ball. Demirovic! Gets it away. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, teacher, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Moved on forwards. Tries a measured ball. And it's Buchanan. Played into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. That has been knocked clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Laya. And it's played forward. David. Larin. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. That pass has been well intercepted. David. Davis. Moved on forwards. Davis with the cross. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Larin really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Ball is over the line. David. Davis. David. Laia. Larin. And Larin!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
David, and he's picked out the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Maremovic, Sunjic. Ball's gone out of play. Laia. David. David. Buchanan. And he's cut it out. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That has been cut short. And it's Buchanan. Davis. Buchanan picks it up out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Buchanan's cross. And that is out of play. Davis. Played into space. Davis. Oh, that's neat. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Sunjic. That's a good run down the left. Played towards the other side. Davis attempts a clearance. Demirovic. He has done it!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's a genuine sense of tit-for-tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
And it's Dzeko. Bosnia and Herzegovina have got it back and they'll have another go. A chance to play it in. Demirovic! Demirovic! Oh, he's really drilled it. Danger averted for now. And here's Dzeko. David. Davis. David. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Sunjic. Maremovic. Kolasinac. Aim forwards. Larin spread out to the left. Buchanan. Cross goes in there. Clears it away. Sunjic. Kolasinac. Maremovic. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Overhit and out of play. Laiea. Davis. David. Now it's Buchanan. Davis. Now here's the... And the finish! Well read, nice interception. David. Now it's Larine. Delicate ball, and it needs to... And a chance! He's hit it first time.
David really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Sunjic. Kolasinac. David. Demirovic. Sunjic. And here's Dzeko. That is lovely. Purring through the gears. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
David. That's tidy. Oh, it's played into the area. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bosnia and Herzegovina can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Over to the left. Over to the left. And here's Davis. The ball goes in. That has been knocked clear. Looks to the other side. That's really well cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. Davis. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Dzeko. Sunjic. Gets into some space. Proves too strong. Vallea. Davis. Buchanan. Sunjic. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko. There's the shot! He has found the way through. And it's Kolasinac. Here it is, crossed in. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Can he deliver? It's a threatening shot at goal! That's really well manoeuvred. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's a good run down the right. Now it's... and the shot! They've played it short. Ball swung in. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Produces a cross. Davis shifted upfield. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're into the second 45. Sunic. So much time and space here. Chance to shoot! Goal! Bosnia-Herzegovina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Bosnia and Herzegovina get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
David. Now it's Larin. Kolasinac. Aim forwards. It's gone out for a throw-in. Davis. Davis goes on a charge down the left. Out of play for a throw. Davis takes aim and crosses. And it's been taken short. Gets good distance on it. And it's Davis. And he goes cross-field. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. David. Played out to the right. Played in with purpose. Goes for a shot! No, not this time.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And it's played forward. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Dzeko. And he's there to get it away. Buchanan. Now it's David. Larin. Oh, he's found support out wide. Buchanan could try cutting inside here. Buchanan. Decent chance! An equaliser. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Larin. Now it's David. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Demirovic. Sunjic. Moved on forwards. Maremovic. Aim forwards. Demirovic. And it's Kolasinac. He's in plenty of space here. David. Buchanan. David. David! That was superb goalkeeping.
David clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Maremovic. Sunjic. That's really well manoeuvred. Too much on that, it's gone out. Lallea. David. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Larin, and he's surging through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Sunjic. Demirovic. Oh, good spread. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lallea. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Moved on forwards. Davis. David. Demirovic. And it's Kolasinac. Kolasinac. And here's Dzeko. It's Dzeko! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Dzeko really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Lallea. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kolasinac. Demirovic. Laya. David. Spread out to the left.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Now it's Dzeko. Wins the duel this time. Laya. David. Demirovic. Kolasinac. Laya. David. Ball's played through. Laya. Oh, such a clever touch. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Buchanan. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Clearly not happy with that. Larin being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Very nicely done. Buchanan. David. Now it's David. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Davis plays it short. Hangs one, shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Davis goes short. Good challenge, excellent challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Showing good feet. Buchanan, and he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Larin actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bosnia and Herzegovina have reclaimed it. Out to the right. Buchanan. Laya. Played through for the wide man. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Demirovic. It'll be a throw-in. He's taking on the lot of them. There are a few waiting for it. Buchanan, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Sunjic. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looks to the other side. Buchanan looks to get on the end of this. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Laya. Oh, a delicate chip through. Kolasinac getting this one clear. Clears it away. Sunjic. Kolasinac. Maremovic. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Demirovic. Sunjic. Demirovic. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Played out to the right. Now who's going to be first to this? Demirovic. Good chance here! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Demirovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And he goes cross-field. Sunjic. Kolasinac. Demirovic. And here's Dzeko. Out towards the flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Davis. And it's played forward. David. David! Now that's well seen too. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Maremovic. That'll be a throw. Sunjic. Demirovic. Well read, and the danger is averted. Laya. That's really well manoeuvred. Buchanan, now he's off and running. David. Probing pass. It's come to nothing. Out of play for a goal kick. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. David. David. Into the channel. Cleared away. Davis. David. Knocks it out wide. Buchanan given the lift of his goal. Nice control. He's in a great position. Demirovic. Checo. Sunjic. Sunjic. Kolasinac drives forward on the overlap. Delivers the ball. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Canada, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Moved on forwards. Buchanan. David. Does really well to win the ball there. Davis. David. Buchanan. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's David. Oh, that's a nice ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Buchanan. And here's Davis. David. Checo. Out to the right. Demirovic. Sunjic. That's an imaginative pass. Lovely feet. Incoming delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's away. Decent chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. Nicely shaped cross. Kolasinac is there, and he can get that clear. Great defending, strong and determined. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Maremovic. Demirovic. Sunjic. Demirovic. Buchanan shifted upfield. Wins the duel this time. Kolasinac. Now it's Checo. David. Davis. David. Now it's Larine. It's run loose here. Out to the left it goes. Buchanan. Davis. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's nice. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Oh, he's asking too much with that. It's a good run down the right. Aim forwards. Brilliantly cut out. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Demirovic. Over to the left. Spread out to the left. Davis. Throw it. David. Oh, nice touch. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. He can get that clear. Davis. Decent progress down the left. That's a throw. He's in space and looking for options. And it's Davis. Davis. Davis delivers. That is a brilliant interception. Succumbs to the pressure. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Larin. Demirovic. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good spread. Out to the right. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. He's looking unstoppable. And here's Dzeko. Oh, well played, he needed... And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Gets it away. Buchanan. David. Maremovic, aim forwards, and they've got a throw. Buchanan. Davis. David, out to the left it goes. Davis with the cross. Clears it away. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Larin. Larin! Denied by an instinctive save.
Larin is offering a wry smile there.
Sunjic, played towards the other side. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Demirovic. And that's aimed into the middle. There's the shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Laia. Played into space out wide. This must be so frustrating for their fans to see. It was almost possession for the sake of possession, meaningless in the end. Kolasinac. Davis. Laya. Lovely feet. Lofted in. Cleared away. So who's he picking out? Looking for a decent ball in. Played into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Checo. Nice physical challenge. Davis. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He is just caressing the ball. Drives it in. Into the channel.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Played out to the right.
Bosnia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Moved on forwards. David. And it's played forward. David. That's really well manoeuvred. A chance to play it in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Climbs up big! And he's there to clear it.
Canada really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Checo. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. Demirovic. That's tidy. Time to deliver. Sunjic. And it's Kolasinac. That's a throw. Kolasinac. Sunjic.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Some good work on the right flank here. And that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it.
Bosnia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Buchanan. Moved on forwards. Now it's Larin. Over to the left. Larin. Davis. Davis still in. Oh, what a climb! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Buchanan tries to think it through. And he thumps it clear.
Canada surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. David. Oh, it's come loose.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Kolasinac. Good play on the left-hand side here.
Bosnia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Aim forwards. Davis. David. He's in a great position here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Davis. And that's really well manoeuvred. David. That's a cute ball. And he's picked out the run.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Moved on forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. What a throw in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Can he deliver? Hit into the middle.
Bosnia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Dzeko. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Sunjic. And it's Kolasinac. Looks to the other side.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Buchanan. And it's played forward. Larin. Goes for a shot!
Canada clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that's put paid to a promising move. I think we're just about done here. Sunjic, and he goes cross-field. Oh, can he get onto this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Dzeko. Into the last 5 minutes. Very nicely done. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Sunjic. Thinks one through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Keeper has taken decisive action. Turns and goes back. Kolasinac. Krunic. No way through, so back it comes. Defending of the desperate variety.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Buchanan. David. Now it's Dzeko. David. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Bosnia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Showing good feet. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.